Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new CBD flower strain review. In this video we're going to be looking at Tropical Haze from DopeBuds.co.uk. Now it's been a while since I've tried anything from DopeBuds, but I've heard good things about their strains and I know they always have a good variety and lots of unique flavours, so I thought it was about time I made an order. I chose Tropical Haze as it's one of their new strains and it's also one of their most potent with just over 20% CBD, as well as a respectable 0.12% THC, and I'm also a sucker for fruity strains, so let's see how it goes. First up, delivery and packaging. I made my order on a Friday afternoon at about 2 PM and the package arrived through my letterbox the next morning, so I was pretty happy and surprised by that. The packaging, however, did confuse me a bit. After opening the envelope, I had to rip through about 6 layers of plastic bag before I got to the heat sealed pouch which contained the buds, which I thought was a little bit excessive, all that plastic. The heat sealed pouch is smell proof, so I'm not sure what's that for. Having said that though, the buds were perfectly preserved in the packaging and they weren't squashed or they weren't flattened in any way, so that's a good thing. So let's see how they smell. Now straight away I'm getting a fruity sweet smell. Does smell quite tropical. Yeah, like a sweet pineapple. Does smell quite nice, very fresh. It's not particularly overpowering or potent smell, but it smells nice, it smells fresh and fruity and sweet. Quite delicious actually. But how do they look? I don't know if you can see that, but just looking at these buds in the pouch, they're a nice size, nice big buds, nice and puffy, very frosty, especially underneath, and when you pull them apart a little bit, oh, there's loads of trichomes there. A vibrant exotic green colour, fairly decent trim job, there's a few sugar leaves poking out the bottom, a few twists of orange hair there as well. It's a nice looking bud, like I say, nice structure to it, nice size. It's not overly compact, but it's still fairly dense, fairly solid. Listen to this. It's got a nice stick to it. So they smell good, they look good, but how do they taste? I've loaded the Tropical Haze into the packs too. I'm just waiting for it to heat up. Let's see if I can taste those terps as it's heating. And that has a really nice first hit. The initial terpene hit is sweet and fruity. That's actually really delicious. It vapes really well, it's got a really nice sweet fruity flavour to it. Nice big clouds, plenty of flavour, and the flavour seems to be lasting. You kind of expect the flavour to drop off after a few pulls, but this one is still giving. So it vapes beautifully, let's see how it smokes. Here I have rolled a joint, I've back rolled it so that we can get a proper sense of the flavour. Let's see if we get any of these fruity flavours when we smoke it. There's a slight fruitiness to it, it's not a particularly strong flavour. Yeah, that fruitiness is there, it's not like really obvious. It's not a strong flavour, but the fruitiness is there. It's not obvious, but you can taste it. It's a really smooth smoke though, and it's quite enjoyable to smoke. Not harsh in any way, very smooth. Tastes like a well-grown bud. Yeah, overall, decent smoke. Right, let's talk effects. So I've tried this strain a few times now, and I must say that every time I've tried it, I've felt particularly relaxed and calm. My mind has felt clear, and any anxieties and worries just seem to fade away. Also, it didn't seem to make me tired or slow me down in any way, so it's ideal for a morning or midday session. I would say this strain is ideal for relieving anxiety and stress, and would be a valuable tool for anyone who suffers from such conditions. Right, let's talk price. At £8.99 per gram, this strain represents good value for money. It's a shame that you don't get a discount if you buy multiple grams, but it's still a very good flower for a reasonable price. Shipping, however, is £3.50, so make sure you factor that in as well. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. The high CBD percentage combined with a 0.12% THC and the strong terpene profile makes this a very effective flower. It smells tropical and looks as good as any THC-rich variety you're likely to find. While the smoke is smooth and pleasant, it's in the vape where you'll get the most out of this tropical haze, and after a few long pulls, you'll be so relaxed you'll think you're on your own private tropical beach. So that wraps up another CBD flower strain review. And make sure you subscribe, leave any comments, let us know if you like it, let us know what we should review next. Cheers, stay high and polite.